Hi, I am GPM Villegas and I am 18 years old. I live in Waterbaco, Oriental, Mindoro, and I'm a first-year student at Mindoro State University, currently taking a Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics. So I am here to answer the following questions that are given to us as a CWTS student for Nstp. Here are the questions. Why do you choose CWTS as the component or program under Nstp? There are two factors that affect my decision to choose CWT as component for Nstp. First is the peer pressure. Actually, it is not my own choice to choose CWTS as my component. It is really my peers and friends who taught me to take CWTS. And at that time, I lacked knowledge of what it is all about, so I take CWTS too. Secondly, I also wanted to try community servicing for the betterment of our community because I think that our community is needing many volunteers for its beautification and I want to take part in it. State the importance of CWTS to you as a student, a youth in the community, and a future professional. CWTS is very important for me because it can help me in many different aspects and ways. As a student, CWTS will help me to be more responsible in everything that I am doing. Just like what I do for my community, we students will be able to apply it on our school so that we can have a better community and a better school at the same time. As a youth in the community, CWTS could be very helpful too. I will be able to gain knowledge and learn something which will let me to grow as a person. Lastly, CWTS is very important for me as a future professional because the learnings and knowledge that I gained from being a CWTS student can be used to encourage many to promote the betterment of the community and its beautification. I can use my credibility to lead and inspire others to build a peaceful and a better community. How does CWTS help you grow physically, mentally, and emotionally? CWTS helps me to grow physically, mentally, and emotionally. In terms of physical growth, through community servicing, we are performing aerobic exercises that will help our body to keep functioning. Community servicing can make us sweat too, which is also healthy for our body. With regards to our mental growth, CWTS helps in a way of escaping from problems. CWTS will put our attention for the beautification and betterment of the community only, which will enable us to set aside our own problems and dilemmas even in a short period of time. Lastly, CWTS can be a big help for our emotional growth because as we see people and community in a better situation after helping them, it gives us pleasure and make us feel happy. Through this, we can avoid emotional breakdown because happiness and only positive emotions will dominate over sadness, fear, anxiety, or any negative emotions. Do you think CWTS is essential to everyday life? Explain. Yes, I do believe that CWTS is essential in our everyday life because as I observed, people or organizations who serves our community become lesser and lesser. People nowadays don't work for free. They don't service without any condition. That's why the program CWTS shouldn't be stopped as it promotes beautification of the community without any condition or compensation. It is very important in our daily lives because everyone deserves a better community. Aside from these benefits, CWTS can help us as a person and individual to grow and improve. It will allow us to be more responsible in everything that we are doing because we know that our actions could result to something. CWTS teaches us to become a volunteer that will put our community in a better position and situation. Lastly, CWTS will lead us all in a best community that we desire to have.